Alright, welcome to the Repentance run. Let's see what kind of start. Oh my goodness. What an amazing start here. But we are starting with Mega Mush and my favorite item, soy milk. Now, soy milk does reduce our damage by a lot. However, I really love the high fire rate. And having a Mega Mush here, we're pretty much invincible for most of the floors here, which is a-okay for me. I was not couldn't even imagine a better start. Well, maybe if we had gotten like Sacred Heart instead of I don't know, maybe not Sacred Heart instead of soy milk. Yeah, Sacred Heart would have been a little better, but yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this start. So let's continue on here. I'm a little pressed on time, that's why there's no comment for today. It's getting a little late. I actually had to go and cut grass today, and when you have something like 20-something acres of grass to cut, it takes a little while. So, I am definitely reeling from that. Back hurt and all that, and then I have to go pick strawberries, or at least help my parents to go do that. Because I did say I would do that, but hopefully I can get this video recorded done real quick and just move on to the next thing, you know? That's life. You just gotta keep moving. And we get a luck upgrade? Oh, you already know. Today is just a lucky day. Two of the best items in the game. Now, a lot of people do think that Mega Mush does make the game a little too easy because, you know, you are invulnerable and you just fly through the level, which I kind of agree, but it does have a fairly high charge rate, you know, 12 charges, which you can just stomp through rooms like as you saw earlier and just completely go through real quick. But I think we'll be done with that floor. And that's our HP. Wow, we were actually close to death. Maybe that's why our start here was so good. If there was a champion and we didn't use Mega Mush and then got hit by it, we definitely would have 100% died. And that would have been super embarrassing. But nice little movement speed upgrade thanks to the spoon, the wooden spoon. And I don't know if we should really be taking pills. I'm actually going to forego pills. Ooh, a sack room. That'd be interesting. Mostly because I want to try to keep as many stats as we want. It would be really bad to get a tears down. It's like, yeah, you got soy milk, but you got to remember, soy milk does work in the sense that you get the damage down, but your tears rate goes up. So it kind of equalizes a little bit. And since we are already mostly through this floor, I think I will actually save Mega Mush here. We get ourselves a Hermit card, which we could use in the Curse Room. But I'd rather hold on to the HP that we have. And try not to get hit. Ooh, I'm playing a dangerous game. Playing a dangerous game. No, Pooter's bad. One more, and we are done. Easy peasy. And we get the belly button, which isn't bad. Which I completely forgot about what our trinket is. Hold on, let me drop it real quick. Because I need to read it. Thank you, item information. 50% for devil deals to cost coins instead of hearts. Actually, we don't want that. Which, I'm thinking, you know what today I'm thinking? I'm thinking we should go angel deals. It's been a hot minute since I've done that. And you know what? Devil deals are overrated. Yeah, I said it. Devil deals are overrated. We could definitely do with some homing. And like I said earlier, Sacred Heart would be a fantastic addition to this. Yeah, take the bomb, idiots. Aha. Slowly go through here. Now, it is going to take a second for us to kill the boss. But I believe we can do it. Oh, it's just going to be Larry. Never mind. Never mind on that. We could actually throw a bomb at him and deal massive amounts of damage. Which I may actually end up doing. There we go. We basically took out one of them. Was it a good use of a bomb? Probably not. I'm going to be the first to admit that that was probably not the best use. But it was definitely satisfying. slowly. A little bit more, and our Devil Deal pops in 3, 2, 1. There it is. And we get more tiers, which, you know, does go up with soy milk. So let us... what do we want to do? I think, since I'm a little pressed on time, not go down to alt path. You know, go in to get the extra items from the mirror dimension and, you know, the extra blind item, choosing between it. And let's just continue with this. I will check inside here and then use the hermit card, which unfortunately there was nothing inside here. Yep, and a troll bomb. Ooh, Steam sale's not bad. Reducing everything's price by half. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. And with the boss room is right here. Sure. I'll go ahead and grab this, and then we can go fight the boss. I wasted a little bit of time, but I think it'll just be a-okay. And we did not get a angel deal. Unfortunate. Probably should have tried something else. Or tried to... Did I blow up the one statue dude? I think I did. The store clerk statue. I think I did. We'll gradually go through here. There's definitely some new faces coming into the channel, which is always good. I love seeing new people. Hope everybody that are tuning in are enjoying themselves. Fear my tears. And see, this is... If we can get one more tear effect, like a little horn, or even splash. Ooh, Cricket's body or Cricket's head would be actually fantastic. Getting that split shot. Ooh, compound fracture wouldn't be too bad either. Even though it does kind of fill up the screen, and you get all that visual doo-doo. It makes the game generally a little harder because you gotta visualize or view through all of that. Careful here, Leaper. You don't know who you're messing with. And he's dead. Alright. Gotta go back and find our item room. Oh, well then. Them spikes, they're dangerous. Did you see it reach out and grab me? Inside here is a golden bomb, which is actually a little useless for us for right now. And one steel chest, no thank you. And your typical navigation led me all the way to a dead end, so let's go back and go the real direction. And try to find the item room. And we did. Okay, what's in here? Oh, technology. Oh, that is so good with soy milk. If you don't know, it connects all your tiers. So we have a lot of electricity. So now those few tiers that we end up missing will actually end up doing damage anyway because of the little static shot that's coming in between. So let's head on down to the next floor. Man, this run, I can't believe it. Got my favorite art item as a starting item. Honestly, Mega Mush is just a flush. Honestly, I could drop Mega Mush. But we're definitely gonna have to deal with all that static shock sound. Squish. Honestly, the real reason why you gotta use Magic Mush is because it is so satisfying squishing everything. Just running around. It's like, no, you get squished and you get squished. Squish, 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 squish. And just continue on here. I could be firing, or I could be walking on things. But I think it's best to do it this way. Alright, well, let's go back and retrieve our spoils of war here. I do actually have a funny story about my cutting grass today. I was using the weed eater. Ooh, a luck upgrade. Don't mind if I do. And Capricorn, which is an all stats up. Thank you. I was using the weed eater, right? and I was getting to a spot that I missed the last time, so the grass was extra grown up. And the reason why I'd say funny is because I was, you know, getting rid of this grass, and I should go back into the vault here, and you spikes, my second worst enemy in this game, next to myself. Let's just blow you up. And I was cutting this grass, right? And I decided to go a little deeper because, you know, because I missed it last time and it had grown up a little bit. And underneath the grass, I hit something, right? And it flung up. It hit me in the face, like on my chin. And it was really hard. I was like, ow, that actually hurt. And I'm sitting there, like, you know, feeling my face because I think it might have punctured my skin and I was bleeding or something, because it was definitely a hard hit. And I looked down to see what this thing was because it had dropped straight down, and what it was round and black. I was like, well, that's weird. And I took a little bit of a closer look, and it turned out to be an old dog turd that had dried up, and yeah, smacked me in the face. Try to get another bomb in here. Don't want to get hit because we definitely... Okay, there we go. 90% angel deal chance. We did not pass it. Wow. Wow. Wait. Yeah, that's surprising. We should definitely go back and try to find our shop here. But yeah, that was my funny story. I couldn't believe it. I'm surprised. I got hit in the face by a dog turd. And I don't know why it was so hard. We can touch this for the book touch. But I think I'm going to stick with Mega Mush here. Sure, I'll grab the tarot card. World card. That will be excellent use for the next floor. So let's just continue on here. And thanks to Magic Mush, we actually have a chance at Boss Rush for once. Which, Boss Rush Mega Mush is actually really easy. So I think I'll just hop on down, go down to the next floor. What are we on? Depths 1, got Curse of the Blind. You know what, game? You made a mistake, because I'm not afraid of taking items on Curse of the Blind. You picked the wrong fool. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I can't fire. I don't know why I can't fire anymore. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Yeah, I couldn't fire for some reason. Strange. Let's run this way. You know what? Actually, since we're saving on charges now, we should actually go in here and do this room, since it's going to give us a few charges back. Go ahead and use the world card now. You know, this will give us 2 charges. We'll try to hold on to our soul heart the best we can. And hopefully we'll get that 100% angel deal chance. You know, you're thinking, oh, how can you miss a 100% chance? It's possible. If anybody's been watching any of those larger content creators for a long time, you'll know what I'm talking about. And wow, that spread of a room. We have to go all the way this way to our item room and then all the way down there. Whew. The game is definitely making me put in my cardio today. Gotta be careful with these champions, since they do a full heart's worth of damage. And you know what? Besides Mega Mush, we really don't have much in the way of offense. I mean, yeah, getting the tech item here is actually fantastic and helps us a ton, but it doesn't add that much value. If we can get something, some form of tier effect, and at this point I could say pretty much any tier effect would be great. It hurts. Isn't the tier effect I was thinking of, or the safety cat? Yeah, not really the item I was thinking about. Leave them with a little bit of pain as we leave. I'm trying to think what else. Little Horn is definitely like a top tier item for us. I'm having a little trouble remembering. Euthanasia would actually also be fantastic. Continue on here. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Use a bomb just so I don't have to deal with an extra room here. But yeah, you know, if it wasn't for the tech item, I'd be sitting here talking about shot efficiency and how important it is to effectively try to land as many tiers as possible, especially when you're trying to use soy milk, because every shot does count. Especially since, you know, we have like no damage because soy milk reduces a lot of it. But like I said, the whole DPS thing gets shifted because, you know, you have the increase in tiers. And we're doing alright against Monstro 2 here. Like, look, when we actually are able to get a, you know, a second or two on him, his HP goes down a little bit. And we should be able to get him here, and there we go. That was actually a relatively fast Monstro fight. Monstro 2 fight. And another... We should go back to the shop. Purity. Since there's 2 Angel's Deal statues here, I'm going to make a bad decision. Which you're thinking, oh, what decision do you think? I'm actually going to use Mega Mush here, because the stomping effect will actually give us the key pieces. And we could go to the next floor, but I'm just gonna do a couple of these rooms here, just get some charges, and then go to the store, just so we don't have, you know, a total waste of Mega Mush. Was that Temperance? Reverse Temperance? I actually don't know what that does. And the item description mod is off screen, so I can't really see. Come on. Okay. What a nickel. And compass. Alright. Compass is actually fantastic. Aw, I was hoping for a nickel. Compass, as you can see there, reveals icons on the map, so we can know where we're going to go. And I would actually wish it would show what the tinted skull for the next floor would... where its location would be, because that's kind of an a floor-based layout that's actually relatively important. I can tell you one thing, I'm definitely really tired from walking around today, so you know what? I'm glad I'm getting my cardio in my game, because I definitely got it in real life. And as this past week has been going on, I've been having issues sleeping. I can tell you one thing, I am not going to have any problem sleeping tonight. Which was honestly most likely just a bug that was going through the house. And who would have thought I would have gone the wrong way? I thought I was going to go up and then loop around, but unfortunately it did not. And would you look at that? That is a really bad shop. Well, I'm glad we bombed the donation machine to get Steam sale, because the shops have been absolutely wonderful today, haven't they? And our item room is... Ooh, Mom's Perfume. So it's a fear shot, which is a tier effect that we asked for. You know, any tier effect, and well, the game did provide. Unfortunately, it's not a tier effect that does damage. Like I said earlier, Euthanasia. Holy Shot. Ooh, I completely forgot about Holy Shot. Getting those lightning effects would have been amazing. I mean, we still have an off chance since we're still going double deals. Or not double deals, angel deals. What am I saying? My I can't even speak now. My mind's going off, my tongue's going off. Squish. 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 Alright, we're gonna run here. Run to the boss. And then go to boss rush. And hopefully we'll still have a charge for boss rush itself. I mean, if not, then we get... Oh, unfortunately we did not... No! The bomb rock! No! The bomb rock pushed me. Oh, that is awful. That is absolutely awful. That sucks so much. You would, game. You would. Get a freaking bomb rock and then push me to the side. I was just trying to pick up the soul heart. Typical game trolling me. It heard that I didn't have much time today, and was like, you know what? I'm gonna help you out, buddy. And then, you know, pushes me down the next floor. Oh well, I think we'll be absolutely fine. The fact that we have Mega Mush is pretty much just like a GG. And I know super overpowered runs are typically not the most fun to watch. I mean, sometimes they're fun, seeing like the different synergies and how people get there, what strategies they employed to, you know, actually get said super powerful synergy. Whether it be like an amazing shot play, or, you know, a Diplopia play in the Devil Deal or something like that. You know, I always find those kind of things interesting. Why am I doing this room? I could just use a bomb and go to the next floor. Alright. Well, there is one thing I can tell you that I'm definitely doing. And that is going down to Hush. Because we skipped him last episode. And I would feel bad to, you know, pass him up without saying hello. Especially with what we have going on right now. And we do get another shop, 2 item rooms. So maybe we could get something like jumper cables. Jumper cables would be actually really, really good. 4.5 volt would also be good. You know, since Magic Mush does deal a lot of damage, and 4.5 volt gives you charges based on the amount of damage that you're dealing. And I am very tempted to just... Oh, I didn't even see that guy. You know what? I want my angel deal, sirs. So I'm just going to use Mega Mush. Come here, Loki. And Loki is dead. Wow. And we did not get another angel deal. Okay, well. I guess down we go. Down to the next floor. I'm still upset that that stupid bomb rock pushed me. I was just trying to pick up the soul heart. I should have just gone straight into the boss room and not worried. And basically picked up the soul heart on my way back. But, you know, hindsight being 2020 and everything. But I do hope everybody's having a good Friday today, as well as enjoying today's video. You can see it hurts actually helping us a little bit, giving us a tears up from getting hit, even though we don't really need a tears up. Hey, you gotta look at the bright side of life. When things start going a little wry, you gotta look at the positives. Every what is it? Every cloud has a silver lining or something like that. And you know what? Maybe we didn't need that angel deal. I do want to try to get another potential charge. Or try to get as much charges as possible. Yara. Yeah, I'll hold on to the Yara rune. We could actually use it in the shop for the next floor, just in case there's a soul heart down there. Give me that HP. Yeah, we could use it for a soul heart in the shop, or if we find a magical tinted rock somewhere. Oh, that's a half a soul heart. I don't really know if that's good enough. But we'll take it nonetheless. I'm just clearing here to get some charges. Oh, there goes that soul heart. Now, I don't believe that there's actually a way that we're going to end up dying here. We are still in a very, very good position. Granted that, you know, basically everything is Mega Mush. Let's go back, collect our spoils. Can't pick those up without incurring any damage because they're over spike terrain. Oh, I was kind of hoping that charged penny would give us a little bit of a charge. Overall, I would rate this run maybe an 8 out of 10. That sounds reasonable. The only reason why it's an 8 is because of Mega Mush. Like, we're honestly not in any danger. Unless I play really, really badly, which is a possibility. You know, for those of you that have been watching for a little while, you definitely do know that, you know, no run's final. You know, I have a very high tendency of ruining runs. Gonna pop up, sir? But I think we got this one in the bag. You know, what has been a really good start for you guys? For anyone that's made it this far in the video. You know, have you had a Mega Mush start recently? Or something even better? I'm gonna focus slightly here. And we did it. Alright. And of course we're gonna go down to Hush. Like I said earlier. We definitely gotta go see him. And take revenge. Well, first of all, we gotta say hello. And then take revenge. Okay, well, nothing really too interesting in the shop. Get ourselves all this stuff. Alright, inside item room 1 is... Belly Jelly would be in here. I wonder if Belly Jelly works while you're in Mega Mush. That's going to be interesting. Let's just do that. We really don't have enough bombs to check. It's going to give us damage. And you know what? I was thinking about Yaring all this HP. I don't think we Yara it. I think we save the Yara for the dark room and get extra chests. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not using Mega Mush yet, well, there are a few different times when you could use it. You could use it right off the bat, so you get rid of the blue baby form right here in the Hush fight, which, you know, isn't like the worst fight in the world. Honestly, the only things you really got to worry about are the the pooters that it sometimes spawns, and also the homing shots, but that's about it. Now, the other thing you can do is wait till the second phase of Hush. You know, once it's actually like gone down and gone to like the middle of the room down here. That is one thing you can do. And then so that way you can get as much damage out as possible. Now, a third thing you could do is actually, if you have a low HP like we do now, is actually save Mega Mush in case you need it. Like if you're right before you're about to die, because we do actually have a lot of red heart HP in the previous room. And we're not doing 0 damage, which I think we may actually save. Or there could be a fourth option if you are really going to be pedantic about it. Which is saving Mega Mush until we are able to get maybe a little to about quarter of Hush's health left. And then pop it. Which I think might be the best option here. Oh, that's one hit. Well, like I said earlier, just save it in case you actually desperately need it. Because our DPS isn't bad. It's mostly the Hush boss armor that's giving us trouble. And these flies do not want to leave me alone. I gotta deal with them. Alright, well, one more hit and we're popping Mega Mush. Another hit and then we're popping... Oh, there's a HP up here? Okay, thank you, old bandage. Continuum shots, actually the most dangerous thing when fighting Hush. Let's wait for him to pop back up. Maybe when he's in the tier waterfall attack. No, you need to get out of here. So that way he's locked into... Okay, well, he's locked into an attack right now. And look, Belly Jelly was working. So that's pretty neat. Alright, let's pick this HP up and then head on down. We could actually go fight Delirium. But I don't think we have enough charge duration to really deal with Delirium too well. I would if we had any form of homing. Lover's card, no thank you. I'd rather have the Yera. Eternal Heart can act as a pseudo Soul Heart, protecting us a little bit as an extra hit. And if we play our cards real good and not get hit this floor, which there could be a possibility we could pull that off, we get an extra HP on the next floor, which I think will be just a-okay. Now, my story from earlier that I was talking about, you know, getting hit in the face by dried dog poop, you tend to come across said stories quite often when you live on a farm. I remember there's one story that goes through the family of both my mother and my father. Black Rune would be interesting. Both being essentially assaulted by an electrical fence. Now, I say assaulted because, well, it definitely did a number on them. Look at us doing our little shimmy here. And what happened was, you just have a single red not red line, a single electrical line, you know, to keep your horses or your cattle or whatever in their pasture, right? And it was a single electrical line, and I should have, oops, well, we forgo a single chest, which isn't too bad. Sure, we can go with Incubus. And it's unfortunate that we don't know what our HP is at. I think we're at 4 HP. But definitely getting Incubus here helps a ton. I don't like the fact that Greed here is firing while he's feared. Anyway, but the easiest way to get through this electrical fence is not like having a gate or something, but actually just, you know, going underneath of it, because the animals that you're trying to keep in are much bigger than the fence itself, and they can't go underneath of it. But here's the thing: what happens when your back touches an electrical fence? Yeah, not good things. You basically flatten out. Isaac fires tears instead. That gets rid of our other tech item. I don't think that's actually good. Amnesia doesn't really matter too much. Tears down, again, doesn't hurt too much. I mean, yeah, it hurts. Getting any stat down actually is not good right now. But there's times where my mother would go and feed the horses, and well, this only happened once. Her back just barely touched the electrical fence, and yeah, it flattened her out, and she fell straight down. Now, my dad, if you don't know anything about animals, no, thank you. We're not doing a forget me now. I'm kind of running a little late as it is. If you know anything about animals, you usually keep them in a stall somewhere, like at night or during whenever it's cold, right? And usually those areas are very mucky, and you have to clean them out. Now, you also tend to feed them in close to those areas as well. And so my dad was going underneath the fence, right? And the funny thing is that this is by the very muddy and, well, the other animal byproducts to keep it, you know, YouTube friendly. And his back barely touched the electrical fence. And he sprawled straight out. Basically, I got completely covered, head to toe, on his front side. You know, his face down to his toes, completely covered of this animal muck. Now, the story doesn't end there. He then tried to get up, right? And it hit him on his neck. Whoa, you're supposed to be dead here, sir. Thank you. Ooh, rotten baby. So it sprawled him out again, except this time he went backwards. So he was essentially double dipped, like a chocolate donut. I know, it sounds real nasty, but you know, you just deal with it. Get the hose, wash off, take all your clothes off. So my little story about being hit in the face by, you know, dry dog poop isn't as bad as some people. I'm pretty sure there's other people that have even worse stories. And this Curse of the Lost is definitely doing a number on me. I'm definitely very grateful that we have Mega Mush, because this run definitely would have been a lot harder. I'm also grateful to the fact that we have this extra trinket, Jawbreaker, and I'll show you what it does. 10% chance to shoot Teeth Shot, would do 3.2 times Isaac's damage. It is a luck-based item. It's basically the same as Tooth Shot, but it is very, very nice, especially with Soy Milk, where you can essentially fire so many shots. I don't know if you can see them pop up every so often. We definitely want to use all our bombs. Hey, that's cheating, sir. You can't just skedaddle over to me. But yeah, since we have Incubus as well, we're just dealing just massive amounts of damage. Even though we don't have Mega Mush, we're definitely A-okay. No. I think we're done with that. Alright, well, I gotta go do some strawberry picking and whatnot, because I did promise to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's run. It was a little quicker-ish. It's already 40 minutes in, 41 minutes basically. But hope you guys enjoyed today's run, and I will see you in the next one.